What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are finally at it. What probably most people in waiting for, maybe not watching the other parts of the series as much, but this is the grand finals to see who the winner is of all the factions. After this, we'll jump into a new bracket, and we'll pick from the comments to see what type you want to see, whether it's all females, all males, all rangers, whatever you guys want. We'll do something. But before we get too far ahead, we need to figure out who the winner is out of this final bracket here. So let me know who you guys think are gonna win in the comments. Of course, I'm gonna go back to the original video and we're gonna do a giveaway based on whoever picks the right name. So let's jump right into it. So fight number one. This is where all the big hitters in Idle Heroes are coming out. We have Ithaca on offense. We have Drake on defense. Is Ithaca's burst damage going to be enough, or is Drake's dodge ability going to rule the day? I don't know. There is also defense down. It really comes down to this active ability. Oh my goodness. Ithaca does so much damage, but all Drake has to do is dodge. And I think he's got like a 20% dodge chance at 5-star. So a lot of this could come down to RNG here. The black hole mark is strong. Ooh, Drake might lose this one 4-0. Drake, of course, didn't win his bracket. He came in second place, but he did very good against Sleepless. But it's going to take a huge hero to be able to take down this Ithaca. Maybe someone faster and maybe someone that can do even more damage. Can Drake dodge anything? It doesn't seem like he can. He's so close, but Ithaca definitely takes this one with a statement in round one, 4-0 versus Drake. Now this fight should be interesting. We have Aydah on offense, Fiona on defense. I'm thinking Fiona still gets the W here, but we're gonna have to see how this works out. Her active ability is just devastating. Getting through these shields might even be an issue for someone like Ithaca. And of course, she does have that damage or healing reduction, but that doesn't really matter against the Fiona. Now, this is going into a lot more rounds than her previous fights did. Fiona still comes away with a victory in the first battle. So 1-0 goes to Fiona. Let's see how this one works out in the long run, because of course Aydah has, oh my goodness. Fiona is devastating with that hammer. Just, oh my god. Aydah, I don't think Aydah stands a chance, in all honesty. I don't see a line of how Aydah actually wins this. Fiona, if she crits, especially, she goes off. If she doesn't crit, she still wins. Like, it's so crazy. This is like the closest she'll get. The only way that this could maybe be a tie is if Fiona dies using her active, but then if they both die anyway, the victory still goes to Fiona because she's the one on defense. I don't see how Aydah can have a single chance at winning this. Her healing just is not enough. She is living quite a bit. I mean, she gets to another round, but she gets shields every round. Even though that she's taking end round damage from the mark, she's still doing great. Absolutely nuts. Fiona, again, decisive victory in round one. So in this battle, we have the Dark Horse himself. We are going to, of course, have Waldeck on offense. He was our runner-up, essentially, in our Abyss faction, but we are going up against Sleepless. And Sleepless shocked a lot of people with his victories because of his mark damage and his way of reviving. And the fact that he's not already dead, I feel like means he has a really good chance against Waldeck, although the active from Waldeck, oh, it's just enough to take him down. So Waldeck does win round one. Fight one of the battle does go to him. It really is going to come down to if Waldeck can crit or not. And I totally forgot, Sleepless can petrify, but I don't think he's going to get there. It's just too much damage with that bleed dot as well. He wins fight two again. I really wanted to see Sleepless go all the way, but I don't think he can stand up to the normal faction's big burst damage like he could in the Dark faction. No one in the Dark faction has like really huge damage, burst damage per se, compared to other factions. He's just not going to cut it. So he is going to go down, it looks like, 4-0, unless he can somehow chain petrify this Waldeck. But even then, I don't think it's going to be possible. He's only gotten one petrify off this entire battle. Yes, his marks are doing damage, but Waldeck getting the second active, it's just not enough. So Waldeck taking round 1, even though he is a runner-up, it still counts. He takes it. Let's move on. And the final battle of round 1 of the grand finals, we are going to have Olivia versus Morax. Let's see if her Shrink and Fairy Guard combination lets her survive against this Morax. So, of course, he does go first. Let's see what this looks like after the speed swap. Oh, my goodness. He does not care at all. We're just speeding this up because there is exactly a 0% chance that Olivia can live through this. He has faction advantage. He's got speed advantage. Looks like we're going to be getting a rematch of the Abyss faction on the right side of this bracket because Waldeck's going to be on offense this time against Morax. Let's take a look at the bracket. I'm kind of surprised at some of these victories. After the first round, we have the fan favorite Ithaca going up against Fiona. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. And then we have a rematch from the Abyss faction. Waldeck making it through on the wild card, going this time on offense against the Morax. Is that going to be the difference maker? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm really intrigued by this left side of the bracket, though. Ithaca, biggest damage dealer with Fiona, but Fiona has shields, which gives her survivability. Let's see how this one actually works out. Now, I'm trying not to show much bias here. I really want to see Fiona win. She's one of my favorite heroes, but I don't know if she can withstand the damage of Ithaca. Ithaca does go first as well, which means she's not going to have shields up. Ooh, that's a... Oh, okay, hold on. Now it's going to come down to the basic attacks and the poison and the shields. Oh, Ithaca looks like she takes this. Oh my goodness, I thought Fiona had a chance to go all the way here. I guess it might come down to if and when one of them crits and the other one doesn't. I think if Fiona crits, she wins, but that's going to require her abilities to crit. This one is looking much better. Ooh, that basic attack is deadly from Ithaca. So Ithaca goes up 2-0. The fan favorite doing her thing. I don't know if Fiona has what it... Oh my goodness. Oh, they both crit, which means Fiona's probably going to lose now. Oh, Fiona finally got a crit with her active, but so did Ithaca. All right, this is Fiona's last chance right here. Oh, she didn't get the crit off. I don't think it's enough. Oh, the heal. I think she's going to take too much poison damage. The basic attack. Wow. Ithaca goes 4-0 on Fiona. I at least thought they were going to like split games or something, but Fiona just could not get her attack to crit. And when she did, Ithaca matched her crit for crit. So Ithaca going on to the finals. Let's see who she is up against. So we already saw this matchup in the Abyss final. The one thing was they have the same speed and Morax was able to go first. With Waldeck going first, is this going to make a difference? Because of course he's going to get a big active off. Doesn't look like it's enough, so no. For all those of you wondering, does Waldeck going first matter? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna speed through this because just a little spoiler, I did this fight a lot. I think he won maybe one, and it's because he crit on his active ability. He just doesn't have the damage. Morax is like destroying people. Now the question is, who wins in this grand finals? Ithaca on offense, Morax on defense. And here we go. I think a lot of people picked both of these heroes to be in the finals and the winners. We have Ithaca, we have Morax. Can Ithaca do enough damage here in round 2? And the answer is probably no, because Morax is just busted overpowered in this game mode. His active ability just does ridiculous amounts of damage. I think Ithaca has to crit for her to even have a chance to win here. Oh, she did get a crit on the basic. Which she got a crit on both. Oh my goodness. Could she crawl back from the brink of elimination and steal this away from Morax? It all comes down to her active. Is that 3-2 Ithaca or 3-2 Morax? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's making a comeback. It all comes down to that active critting. Oh my goodness. Could we have a closer grand finals? Morax wins the first 3 battles. Ithaca follows up with 3 right after it. Last fight, can Ithaca crit on her active one more time to seal the victory? Yes, she can. Well, there we have it, and actually I did go back and look. I kind of counted wrong on those battles. Morax only won the first 2 battles. Ithaca followed it up with 4 straight victories. 4 huge crits on her active ability was enough damage to beat Morax to the punch with the big nuke. So Ithaca is the grand champion of the all-faction battle royale. So we now have to decide a winner, which I'll figure out that coming up in our next video. So stay tuned. Anybody who picked Ithaca in the comments of the very first video, just be prepared. Look out, you might be one of the winners if you put Ithaca in a comment. And of course, we have the next bracket. So leave comments down below if you have any ideas what you want to see for the next bracket. We'll probably take a day or 2 off and then come back to it. I'm thinking we start doing something interesting like all rangers or all priests or something like that to see who wins. Now, I think if we do an assassin or warrior bracket, I think we know who the 2 winners might just be, but you never know how matchups can play out. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you take that 1 second, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.